Amrad, here's the first in for locking pliers. These are locking pliers. It will go like that. If you hold on to the tap itself, faucet, it will come out like that. So now that it's quite unlocked, yes. And this being that, yes. So you come on to it, yes. Right. So this is like that only, right? Yes. So know for a fact. This is how it is in. Yes. The beauty of the locking plier. No changing that and all, right? Yes. You got it. It automatically clips in. So then, locking plier. Use case scenario. You figured it out. It's a very beautiful thing, no? So anyway, now it is locked. Loosened up to some point, then we can open it up. Locking plier, very useful logic.
தண்ணி வர மாட்டேங்குது வாங்க
தண்ணி வந்து now it will this much water flows, right? No problem from that. Wow. Look, whatever it was, pressure difference allowed it to come out. Now here, as you can see, a lot of logic. We'll clean it up. As you can see, this was there in it, some dirt. Oh, maybe some crane tape also, some dirt. Some dirt only because you see, this is all black color. Now it's all cleaning. We'll clean up the filter. Very good. Filter works. Filter is best. And we can see what kind of water was there. That's all there is to it. Nothing special on that front. So all the particulate matter, right? All that particulate matter only. Now it's all clean only. So of course highest 10,500. Highest 10,500 only, right? Very good. So we got drinking water logic only. It's all clean water. Nice clean drinking water. As you can see, color is very clean only. Light or sunlight? Same color, right? Same color. Color of the sunlight and light on the so drinking water is always nice only. As you can see, if we reduce the flow, you can see it's all nice and clean water, right? Nice and clean water only. This over a period of time, so it's the sunlight only. It's very nice and look. You can see the golden logic that happens. So that is because of the wood only. The wood's color coming on top of the water. Water is all nice clean. Tirupati Kaveri possibilities. Water is all nice and clean only. Tirupati everything is nice and clean as always. This filter, time you have to just clean it off. So for that, locking pliers are the best things in the cosmos. Thank you, goddess and gods. First info, best words, best semantic networking to them. Is strong. The first info H5429's best one to get the thing done. One would say, why do you need the locking pliers at all? Can you use it with the? Can the plier be used or something? It is there on no other pliers, whatever it is. We have several things at home. So though, here you can see, this one did the possibility. Best thing happened to it. So, with one hand I'm with the camera also today. Cleaning it. We'd have cleaned it up by now. No, it's good. Only take your time and then clean up the filter. 2 seconds. Thinking water only, also. So see, vibrating system getting fluxes full of an alpha meter. He was with groundwater table and groundwater. So today I was conversating here, the vibrating system continuum was full of an alpha effect. I thought of cleaning this up also. Very good, must be doing things here and there. I now got an educated yes. And today I ended up cleaning this filter also for that reason. What have you been doing on that front? On that front, if it comes to vibration. Nice one. So, this one, you can see. I've done it several times. I clean it up every now and then. Filter is something I should to clean up. This is a very good filter on this also. This is a minimal particulate matter only. See, by hand itself it comes out. Or just that. Must be something. Bromine, iodine, something. Over a period of time with water, this gets into certain possibility. Chloride content, whatever it is. Solid should not be there in drinking water. This is anyway not drinking water. This is from the tank itself. Yes. So this is bore water. Very clean water. Body is doing pranayama every now and then, so it cleans itself off. You can go with the pin also on that front. Plastic is quite strong, so it's not a problem. I don't think it will. Put plastic on top of granite. It doesn't make much of a difference. See? One second. I wanted to show you the angle from that side. That's tiny little, okay? Now the tiny little particulate matter on this. What happens on every home and every filter. So water in Kaveri is the best in the cosmos right now. It's a monsoon season also, and they were saying climate change is the warmest month with this entire season. It's been the best climate in the cosmos that it has ever been. Right now has been the best. So much of monsoon, and I am liking the nice cool winds also. Winter monsoon is all-time best. Summer monsoon is also all-time best. Every single thing is best. Neither too warm, neither too cold. The best. Climate is the best in the cosmos right now. That's what I say. Tradition right now also the best. It's true. Beings talking several things without even understanding some basic aspects of terraforming. It's done. Press it in. It's in. If needed, you put some threading tape or something. Okay. You need to, right? I see. So, if needed, you do it. Threading tape is simple. That is a little bit just to make sure every logic happens. If you do drip water irrigation or gardening or terraforming, and drip water irrigation also automatic pattern very good. Hand drainage, everything. It is very good. So, water irrigation, everything I'm not on because others only who are going through. So then we have the washer also. By the time you're done, only this much comes. If you need, you can put this up, right? Otherwise, what we will do today, it was there inside it already, is what they would say. No, I don't want to. What we will do is threading tape. We will do this. Threading tape.
Come, it's there.
Must go here. So, it's true also. Why so much of it came? Because it's probably of this washer that they would have used. The rubber gasket is true. We'll go with the threading tape. They would have not had it the day when they would take this much. Put it over here. One is more than enough. Take this much on here. Whatever you have to use, however much you have to use. It is all done. Nice. Perhaps a little bit. Where you saw the flow, right? It's like that. There's going to be maybe some little bit threading tape over there. It's nice flow. Water flow is quite high. Pin down. Now looks clean over here, other than in between maybe something. So then you can just clean it out. was able to show you the locking pliers today. Locking pliers is what we want. Gita masks are useful in life for pins and stuff. Moscow में जैसे Moscow में Now see, how you getting it? Now it is just that small little whatever it was not happening. Before it was going a little bit like that. So whatever tiny little now the flow is perfect. By the time the flow reaches over here, it is perfect only. Yes, I'm no one is going to use it. Even then, just to clean it up once, it's good also. Now whatever threading tape you have over here up at the top, you can clean it off all of it. It will look nice and clean. Very good. But here, you don't need this. Or do we need that? What's the logic really? The flow is like that. Do you think it was just centering it through here? We'll try that also.
புஜி நான் சும்மா கேட்குறேன் இது இதில் போட்டாக்கா தண்ணி பூ மாதிரி வருமே போடக்கூடாதா பூ மாதிரி கொட்டு
I guess they have worked out solutions like that which are expensive. These are expensive solutions because manufacturers will say what? Yes, these are expensive solutions and a whole lot of biodegradability not found in those. This is the inexpensive solutions. Guess the pot set only. Yes. If you live in a rented space time and you have, it's all known fact. It's all very expensive solutions when they put all sorts of things and give it to you. Rightfully, we the vibrating system with an alpha male placebo effect sensibly said, when you have these, don't go for all these things. Because they will come, they will say, why don't you put this also, why don't you put that also? It all adds up to cost. Don't go getting such things happen. If it's there in the home already, something. These are no plastic pipe and all, you get the flows and then it flows also. The flow is the what thing that filters it out. All sorts of things they will say, okay. No, it does. It's flocculation. Now you see. So put the rubber gasket also. So it centers the jet like that. So the rubber gasket useful only in that possibility because it is side whatever it is there on the side, it is not doing anything. So it is going through that. It is works only like that. I put it all up into it, and when you put it in there, it works. Very good. It works the best, I guess. Yeah. Because I show you the shape. Let's see. So this here is like this, right? all this black thing is essentially the dirt only. Yes, the particulate matter. This is all particulate matter, right, coming on to me. Very good, very good. Now these here grooves allow it to just flow into through this, yeah, the small little tiny groove, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see now. Yeah, I guess. It's focusing. Where is it? The small ones. Ninjutsu. Jutsu. So here, maybe this much distance. Understand this, as you can see. Here you go. You can see these grooves. So the water will flow only into this. Right? Okay, that was understood. Now, how they would have designed it? The larger ones are the larger ones. Yes. These are the smaller ones. These are the smaller ones. Yes. And this is here. If you can go a little bit oblique, it's a convex. So it from me it's a convex. So this here section with the center is coming outward, right? So when water reaches over here, water goes into this, yes, hits it over here, right, and does its own thing over here. Then if it is like this, water goes over here, yes, and water passes through only this here space-time continuum flux. And today the filter looks like this. Very good, right? As to why they would have used this technique, beyond me. Shall we try something else also? I also want to know why it would have happened. It works, it flows, it keeps flowing also. Why would it have done? Why would the manufacturers would have done that?
அதுக்கு சப்ளை கிடையாது.
You just want to look into the internet. So long time they would have. So today we can see this one is for main drinking pipeline water, which we collect from the front, not from here. Today we can see the locking pliers will be used multiple times. How it can be used. Bharat's GDP is doing the strongest economy. It's nice.
Vijay, inda.
சின்னதுக்கு எங்க இந்த சின்ன பாட்டில் எங்கே வச்சிருந்தேன். I was looking for this. Somewhere small one exists. Utensils and all, we don't care about it. We'll wash them before we have a meal. We could have used this also. For you to think to them, it's fine. The small little. Okay. Now this here Cobra Lingener does not have it. Now this here Cobra Lingener also does not have the green filter on it. Also does not have the green filter in it. So as to why this Lingener is like this is beyond me. It's beyond me only. I know for a fact this green Lingener comes out. I think we should not remove the green Lingener, clean it out. They might have tried, and then the green Lingener would have gotten into some green Logic Fusion Zoom users. We took the green Lingener out. Put the green Lingener in. I'm sure it's come out also. Some goddess or god try no before me. So we go with theirs and most definitely tried it out on the other one in order for them to not break the one which is working on experimental. Okay, now we got it out. So it is correct also, you can do it also. So then where is the green Lingener on the other one? I don't know. Now this Lingener is quite dirty. This guy is not exactly new. We clean this Lingener. Lingener always knows there is one Lingener to help her. This here Lingener secure the escape. Then so I was trying to fix it out, it worked like that, it's all purchases in so go, you're all home, my employees. Homemade Lingering jets. That's what I think, why is so much cleaning this to happen? dangerous. Engineering is such. This year Ningal are quite clean. This year. What do you do? What is this green one? There was one more green one that yesterday that they gave me. Anyway, now secure this. This pin goes to how much now on this one by one. It's smaller pin goes to how much on this one. Not as strong. இதோட சின்ன பின் இருக்கா? தாங்கம்மா. This Ninganer is quite good. He's a good filter only, right at that point. Is that smaller pin? Is it the same size? It's the same size. The smallest pin is the same size. No, you are Can we find that green nose Hamamatsu? Maybe they just replace that green nose Hamamatsu with this green nose Hamamatsu and just call it a day. That could also happen, you know. There's one green nose Hamamatsu which is unused. We'll just put it on this one. This is called the filter problem. Now, why will I find this one? I guess in hardware stores you might find exact dimensions. You can clean it up also. Just clean it up. Now, what do we do about this? We try isopropyl alcohol on this one. Let's see what happens. Now we do use contact cleaner. You use WD-40 or contact cleaner is also really good. I don't know. I've never used the Rusties or this one. This one is it's a bit different. I know for a fact that this doesn't affect the electrical components also. It's just marketed like that actually. Not truth be told. Non-conductive cleaner. Yes. So here water is water only. We'll try it anyway. Man, this is nice and cool. Okay. Oh, I see. This is getting cleaned up already. Ninganers. I could use ice. A tool for every goddess or god who does this. Certain things. It's true real, man. It's true real. I discover I don't have fun to use it. Now we know. I healed out the semantic networking on that front. If you go for filter cleaning and all, you got some gods who do this work. You can go with the contact cleaners on that front. We do it with the water minute. So next we do pressure pump test on it. Filter will hold though, it's high density quality. Filter is very strong. No matter what, the filter will go. And filter was kept in this possibility, so then filter can go like this. Is it good? Oh, filter can go like that. Filter can come back like that. Filter can go like this way. Filter can come back this way. Filter very strong. Clean filter ninjutsu. So then if a filter this way, okay, filter a little bit they would say, because a filter won't break if you do it too many times and it will get brittle. This is very true. Filter wants to have much. It's quite clean actually from what we had with the WD. Now we try WD-40 also. This one. We try both of them, get to know what it is really. And this is all for your rusties and squeaks cleaning and all the corrosive logics. You want to hold on? No, I won't hold it on with the locking glove. My hands are good. The gloves are good also in that case. So it's not that every day I use these things to that extent, right? And this is actually not that harmful as compared to other chemicals. It's like you're a mosquito hit kind of thing. Maximum that much only. It's not too harmful. Of course, that is even more harmful, the mosquito hit and all. This is not that much. This one is very good. The WD-40 cc, as you can see. The rust and all is coming onto my hands. It's all metal oxide. Some logic, right, like that. Very good. So after you're done cleaning with the filter, Conrad, first wash it off with water. That it does also. Not a problem. You want isopropyl alcohol on top of it because that is clean enough, right? It's true. What happens with isopropyl alcohol on the final coat? We'll go upstairs, get some isopropyl alcohol. We wash it off with a little bit of soap, detergent. That's why it's alright. The filter is quite clean by now. Effects of isopropyl alcohol are, I think it's an isopropyl alcohol bath or something. This is all sanitized right at that point. Finally, we might give it isopropyl wash, alcohol wash. I would say go with the WD-40. That's the best. Contact cleaner is also good. Again, it cleans it up only. Finally, you might want to give it the isopropyl alcohol logic, yes. In order for you to consider any sanitary possibilities, yes. You know, you use Rusty's WD-40 and that's the reason why. It's not because we don't work out or... Yeah, it was him only, he kept doing it. Do it like that. WD-40 clean this up, okay? We wash it with water first and foremost, thoroughly. Then we put isopropyl alcohol. Then again we wash it with water. Faucet over here itself. Don't put aerosol in here. That is when you dispose of that. And that too, you will do it right with segregation is right. And it's dilute, it gets diluted by water. And investors. Sure, capable, controllable placebo effect exists that isopropyl alcohol is just sanitizer. Is it? Huh? Are you coming home to put in some chemical into my body? It's not into. I'm cleaning it. Okay. Now one should have definitely clean a whole lot of large should happen. The large should happen. Do it every day for a long time, just close proximity, don't take shower and don't take brush and don't work out or do anything to leave your head full of air. Do it properly and you might have some sense left in you because this was clean and you have the sense of understanding that such Bharathiman standards were attained to. Everything is clean. Every single thing is clean. It's not open up the isopropyl alcohol also. We know for a fact that he keeps it like that only. Last time I showed it to you also, right? How to make the pressure difference right so that you just pour it in. After a while, it's a bit isopropyl alcohol. See, it stops. It will stop. And you come back, again you go, it will go. Yes, the ninjutsu. Okay. Trying a ninja. Just make a little bit of that on top of the lid. Just a little bit and then it does the pressure difference. That's how the bottle is shaped also. Yes. There's a clean enough ninjutsu, right? Do some detergent logics. Yeah. Don't say detergent water. Okay, this is more than enough for you to understand. Even isopropyl alcohol, not wrong. The detergent definitely you got us claim. I would say that isopropyl alcohol would be the cleaner way to do it. And still stop detergent, sure, and there might be some possibility of some peptides, so could have gone that way, and my community engineers taking up the game. Okay, so this is like there, yeah. This one is separate ninjutsu. This one is ninjutsu, clean up jutsu. So anyway, comrades, I guess we did try and we did do some work with the summarization on our point. So here we figured it out today that this could be a solution, possible solution that I did, my own possibility. Maybe something in between, something in the chain, this will cover for more. This will fix up. Therefore, do your own work, no. Do your own work, comrades. It's easy, best for us. We also, they would say we are also in someone else's home, and we are also trying to fix it. So, how much time do we really have on it? The work. If they give us more time, if they conversate properly, we'll be able to do it for you. Which again, I mean, Satish Sharma's workers only. Yes, those gods only. Those gods. Yes. But I live next door. Everyone knows Satish Sharma. He's plumbing contractor, technical. Best contractor in the cosmos right now. After all, he himself is very capable also. A very strong person only. You might have seen in the photos in Elamini, all my childhood photos in the past. It's a younger goddess and gods. He had larger contractor works with and he had go to one of the, we'll send him to young gods and he will fix it. They tried also. First time you try something with the same, this kind of model. You will want to consider, and then would you have contact cleaner, would you have WD-40, would you have isopropyl alcohol, all sorts of questions happen to them also, right? That is the beginning. It's all homemade logics only, but he's fixing once and for all the semantic networking things. I found that this WD-40 is the best, to clean things. Contact cleaner and this will be very true. I'm sure everywhere, all over the cosmos, they are using it like that. Isopropyl alcohol to clean it all up. Very good. Let the water run for a few minutes, for a few seconds. Dilutes only, right? All of it. I mean, goes away. That's true. If there is some oil or grease on the via the WD-40, that will go away with the isopropyl alcohol. Therefore, before using the WD-40, I went with what do you call that? To go check. I knew that isopropyl alcohol can be used to do this also. Have both isopropyl alcohol and WD-40. For WD-40 is oily, greasy. There's some logic to play out, yes. Because it takes away that substance, yes. And some other substance, if it remains, isopropyl alcohol should clean it off. Water should clean it off, detergent should clean it off. It's all done. Sauron even has successfully created a technique. I was standing in industry, we move, we have reached 41 hours. Were definitely involved. Should I use this or I can clean this? Something that's there on the sides of the perimeter and all. Since we have this WD-40, it's easy to. Again. Why, this is the charge ninjutsu happening. Charge ninjutsu 37%. Charge me, man. I was doing last bit. We always do, always this. So amazing. Where could it be? Ah, there we go. It's alright over there. earning inner. Which we had WD-41. It's fine. I should have come out of the workplace. Man, WD-40. It's there in the trees. It's monsoon season, it's raining, it'll wash off. Hey, technically what you have now, you read through the WD-40. Protects electrical terminals, removes moisture from ball bearings, loosens nuts and bolts, protects PCB dielectric strength 38,000 volts, lubricates and protects machinery from ruts, lubricates and protects air tools, okay. Danger, may cause drowsiness or dizziness, extremely flammable, aerosol, pressurized container, may burst if heated. If medical advice is needed, have product container or label at hand, keep out of reach of children, keep away from heat, hot surfaces, sparks, open flames and other ignition sources. No smoking, do not spray on an open flame or other ignition source. Do not pierce or burn even after use, avoid breathing vapors or spray, use only outdoors or in a well ventilated area, which you did, very good. If swallowed, immediately call a poison sector doctor, if you feel unwell, do not induce vomiting. Do not induce vomiting, okay, okay, don't do that also. Store locked up or create that vibration altogether. Store locked up, protect from sunlight, do not expose to temperatures exceeding 50 degrees centigrade, dispose of contents, container to an approved waste disposal facility. Repeated exposure may cause skin dryness or cracking. Without adequate ventilation, formation of explosive mixtures may be possible. Hydrocarbons C9 to C11, and alkanes, isoalkanes, cyclics, less than 2% aromatics. So what do they say? Safety precaution: use in a well ventilated area, which it is. Keep away from any sources of ignition using cigarettes. Okay. This, on the other hand, contact cleaner. Okay, we don't need the flash also too much. Flash as in camera flash, nothing else. Let's see. Causes eye irritation, causes skin irritation, may cause daughter. Same logic. Toxic to aquatic life with long lasting effects. Extremely flammable, aerosol, pressurized container. Toxic to aquatic life with long lasting effects. Ooh, this powerful thing. Don't throw it away in water. Okay. So essentially, pressures may burst if heated, away from hot surfaces, sparks, open flame. Do not spray on open flame or other ignition sources. Do not pierce or burn even after use. Avoid breathing vapors or spray. Avoid release to the environment. Wear protective gloves and eye protection. Face protection. If an eye is caused, we have eye protection. Okay, fine, we have that also. Rinse cautiously with water for several minutes. Remove contact lenses if present. Continue rinsing. Call the poison center. Doctor if you feel unwell. Store locked up, protect from sunlight, do not expose to temperature exceeding 50 degrees centigrade, dispose of contents maintained to an approved waste disposal facility. Without adequate ventilation, formation of explosive mixtures may be possible. Adequate ventilation, that is very good, because it's flammable, that's all. So pressurized and flammable, that's the logic on that front actually. Hydrocarbons C6 isoalkanes, less than 5% N-hexane, propane 2 all hydrocarbons, C7 N-alkanes, isoalkane, cyclic. Because where it has a medium on how the vapor and all, yes, it will be well ventilated, no, it will go away. It's not a closed room. The draft just flows like that, right? So it just flows, so it will flow away. No problem. This one also no problem. Isopropyl alcohol is isopropyl alcohol. There is no explanation to be given on isopropyl alcohol. Just put it up. Got nothing, just use isopropyl. Everyone uses it. WD-40, every goddess in the kitchen may not have, yes. May not have had that too. Because if you are using computers and PCs and all, you might have come across WD, or automobiles and all, you might have come across. In the song, for example, everyone knows. This all smells also nice by now by the time isopropyl alcohol and also it also fine. It has no rusty smell, no isopropyl alcohol. Like that. This one is like that. So congratulations. This thing took some time because I was explaining also, but the next time it's good for all our Cosmos Jutsu. So this one goes back into this one. Fits in perfectly and easy because it was convex shape, so it just goes back in. Okay. As long as I also told you, it is also not done. It seems friends, threading tape already used. We wash it and clean it once again. Few added measures for safety more, like what for me only, goggles and then isopropyl alcohol. One more isopropyl. No. So like so it's not fat only. It's all clean. So when in the every single piece also individually cleaned up. Now I think we've got the maximum amount of water. It is at our head. I think this is the best. No water leaking into. Nothing wrong whatsoever. Nothing problem, no problem. More so it's like the water that flows, before it used to have particulate matter stuck in the filter. Now that it isn't. So it is actually more cleaner than before only. So it filters out through the particulate matter and used to come, right? So now it is the most amount of clean that it has ever been. One of it has on top of this and clean, which they do, right? So fine. I wouldn't know in that sense or what is fine. Whatever it is. So then this one just goes back in because right now it has no. So we checked ninjutsu on that one. And we found that this is like this one. Talking ply ninjutsu. Where's the Nina? Okay. Nina secured his home base. Okay. No water doing something with you. Locking pliers, the most important thing. Not putting it into it also, so that otherwise some. So then what kind of? I want to test also. Hey monsoon, monsoon, my favorite season. It is winter monsoon. So then this much is too much. You can see what I coming up. It's my own faucet. At that point, it's our own faucet, right? So then we can do it. So, no problem whatsoever. Yeah. Based on how much you have turned it in, some slight variation in the pressure does cause because of the very shape of a filter. You might say that it is all flowing perfectly. For me, that tiny little laminar flow turbulence so logical. It is too much, because you have these, right? You can go over multiple times on them. This is a very good investment. Otherwise, every time one person, and then correct thought specification kind of logic looks. Of course, here it is going by basing. Now it seems to be for me, for why, whatever it is, it works, right? I know, man. It is now perfect works and everything seems to be perfect also. And then I was not about case studies, but technically involved in this kind of logic to be so I think this is where the Conrad street here or halfway down on perfect. This one's mine. What happens when you put this one? I am sure you don't need to put this one. Okay? That's happening. I can confirm for that. Some logic, happens. That they had that much of tools, whatever semantic networking, so whoever was there in the home, getting the work done, it's okay, just things the work is true. Some need to see this. And he has the perfect faucet now, which is very clean. Now you can say anything for a long time, until next time you have to clean the faucet. Which anyway, you are using the kitchen, so why don't you? So, Sanjeev, even the other party or contract whichever it is, I would say this goes for car also. You use this also at times. We have for the computer components. You use your isopropyl alcohol ninjutsu. You definitely ninjutsu. That is the moves on this. You need a pin. You might try 1 or 2 pins, whichever pin it is. You need a Gitama for that, and you need the Ningenar. Fasting for H5 for 9R. It's a very powerful tool. Okay, Conrad. This is the phone service. This tool is the automatic one. You don't need to screw it in. The amount of automatic that it is. The joy and ecstasy. The thing is that, look at this. It's so real. It is so real, Conrad. You got the 5-liter one for the refilling jutsu. Oh, that's the beauty of it, jutsu. Therefore, let's not ask how much. How do you like the kitchen? Again, so remember how the alarm will gather back running, the Larka Bakringo, and the Japanese son got some other surge Mary Madonna de la Strada, they will go on at some and be Cadolera, and on all the two chromas. Some of them Sasa the Vlagan Gadanoskitangal, Gitama Golden, Gitamanan, and then the one is Moscow, Mihomai. So, Renka Bakran, Villarka Bakro, Nathan Japanese son got some other surge Mary Madonna de la Strada corner, they will have not some and be Cadolera and all the crow. Wasam Sasa Sadi, Vlagan Gadanoskinan. Yay, Tangun Nellavertan. Tangun Gadanoskian. Very good. Ningenar successfully doing Ningening. What do you want, Ningenar? Ningenar. Would you? Ningenar. Ningenar says what to have. I don't think. I'm secured. You're not careful. I gotta get pointed at. Cosmos, sir, I will tell you for a fact I have it. I have one. No, I do have one of those also. No, I really need to know, like he's gonna check, inspector has come and the inspector is going to check. Hey, what's going on? The work complete. It's all done, just check it out. The internals though, how does it look like? Where will I find what kind of work did you do? I was out there, I didn't know what you were doing. There's the data logs on that one. Yeah, there's the data logs on that one. Here we go, data logs. How good a work is it? How did you do the best work, best mention? It's the best work you will ever find. The Ringeners are enjoying their time. And the most important Ringener of them all. We're gonna clean it up because it's in water now. Because this too, it's not watery or anything. It's safe from water. Nothing's happened to it. No. Yeah. Nothing's happened. Nothing happened. There's the one man. It's the one only. The one and only. The one and only Ninia that saved me a lot of time. The Ninia of the all realms. The Ninia. Now you also did engineering. He also did it. Okay. Everyone's an engineer. You should get that. You should do the engineering. You know what? Engineers don't do this work. Says who? Every engineer likes to do this work. Is maybe the medical professional kind of doctor. The PhD doctor at a Dr. Science. This is the best comrade that I've ever seen in a long time. The comrade is just there. The comrade is nice and shiny and glowing, and it's a beautiful comrade. They're just giving off the silver, the illumination on the comrade. This is the best one. Like till now, I would definitely say, "Can a Muslim be?" I will talk to a Muslim now. What's going on over here, Moscow? Oh, would you look at that? Yay. What do you think this is, comrade? No, I don't. What's this? What's this thing now? The Kodamata Kohana that I am. We are here. Today we talk about the cool, okay? We talk about the tool. The tool that saves us all every single time we want to get saved. That's what happens to this, okay? When you grow up, comrade, I'll give you one of these. Yeah, and you'll make me use it. If you like to, you can hold on to it. Because this here tool, I will tell you for a fact, is the best that I've ever been with. In that sense, in terms of a plier. Being the greatest God of all time. What's most me? But you seen some ones, comrades. Enjoying my time. See, she's grown all black. She's now all black, and it's beautiful. All her hair has grown up. She's all growing up. Yeah, doing the best. Comrade is very powerful now. She is very, very powerful. 21 fingers, 20 finger God, and 18 finger Bara. She's the best. Everyone is the best. She's just playing. That's the most. Today she wants to be doing that. Oh, this one, huh? Oh, this here God, observing himself. Here. Yes. Okay, now that he is gone, will I be able to? Yeah. What do you want? No, not direct flash. No direct flash jutsu. Okay, no more flash jutsu. Okay. Those are the greatest gods of all time, but you've just seen some of our friends. Wow. No one's gonna do anything. No, she'll be fine. Children like to play hide and seek. They're going this side, comrade. Now she's back because I also want to go out. They don't allow you. What's going on? Now this here, Ringana, I will tell you. Is the foundation okay? This and that. Monsoon season is my favorite, okay, by the way. Okay. So if the monsoon affecting the foundation or primary, secondary consolidation, everything done. Yesterday also I read the whole, my whole home research, every single thing I read. I was there in the vibrating space-time material flux full of an alpha manipulative, several orders also there. And because I was going through the design drawings and all, every single thing is perfect also, you see. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. No cracks. No cracks in the entire section, as you can see. No cracks in the entire section. No cracks in the entire section. No cracks in the ceiling. Nothing. No nothing. Doesn't work like that. Okay, maybe here, little bit. That's not too much. It's not too much. We hear little bit that comes from this side. Side na uske hamamatsu. Because the door is over here, and that just hit itself. Sometimes, here there is nothing. Yes. So at this level, why do you think something is there? Little bit, as you can see. Could be anything. Could be actually the very plaster that we have done, not crack on the which it is also. So you can see just a little bit of it. Is it right? Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. So any cracks next to the opening? None cracks next to the opening. No cracks whatsoever. No cracks whatsoever next to the opening also. Any cracks next to the bulb or anything? None whatsoever. No cracks. Those are all scratches. Forget about that. So scratches that we did while scraping off that. All of this, what is it? The straight lines. Those are me wanting to do tiling work. So I wanted to do the that's all. So it's got it. Maybe I'll show you. Here. It's all patterns that I formed. This got nothing to do with that. This is like me going with the angle grinder. Yeah. So any cracks over here though? Any cracks over here? Cracks, not a little bit of what I did. So it's all on the plaster also, as you can see. It's all on the plaster only, right? It's all on the plaster. Of course, little bit plaster right here. This, plaster only. It's all plaster. So no cracks on the building whatsoever. Monsoon season all-time high. None whatsoever over here. None whatsoever. It's all known fact what he was doing. He fixed it up some things and all. That's true. So for 40 years, 45 years, this building has been like this. Yes. No problems with the construction. 45 years. No problems with the construction. And therefore, 2,500 years also, this building will stay. It's got no problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever in this building. You see, the patterns that you found, that's your angle grinder doing its own thing. This home will, no problems with the foundation also. This here home has got proper drainage, proper groundwater profiling table, everything. It's deep enough for us to get the bore water, and at the same time foundation so strong, primary and secondary consolidation done also. PhD doctoral letters, Doctor of Science also. And therefore, this home is there with Prakash with Pratnam 4th class Tamil Southern 376017 1111 all these are the greatest Protestant gods of all time. Wood and all, it's joinery, so yes, so they call it joinery, they call it country wood. Though then we know take wood back in those days, semantics, this all take wood only, teak wood only. Teak wood has got natural oil, semantics on that front. Chatting ninjutsu. Country wood and teak wood. Both are timeless choices. So, country wood and teak wood, both are timeless choices. And known for the elegance and durability, country wood has a rustic, earthy feeling, bring warmth and charge. Teak wood, renowned strength. So, what we are looking for is the natural oils and golden hue, which when we did sand it out, it was there. Oh Lord knows. And then pacha scenes on all fronts, very true, country wood. And structural density and programs are teak wood. So these are 0.6 to 0.9, very true. And aesthetic appeal, best because there's a lot of wood grains on it. I know for a fact. We know for a fact teak wood, 44.75. So it's somewhere in there. And it's a beautiful edge grey teak, developing a silvery grey patina over time, which we did find a little bit of logics and the semantics of what it is. Is what it is. We call it joinery. Fish of documents to use. Fan knows क्या होना चाहिए. Fan knows. This home is just death. Morning enough. I'm sure my dad kept it over here for me to look into. So yeah. So this Ninginar is the one who evaluated it. This god over here. Yeah. Long time ago, all sorts of evaluation. And here you find. There we go. So there's some logic. And joinery is country wood. That's all there is to it. And I know for a fact that they say teak wood. So then the semantics is what? With joinery and country wood. That's a weed semantics. Very good. Yes, true. So this is downstairs Ninjutsu, yes. So there's a lot of garden area also on that. Yes. On this one building. Very true. Other logics. I want to talk about the country wood. Every single word also you can go with it. Now when I obtain other lands around it, no one should question anything from me. Okay. Is the teakwood semantic networking? Okay. That is the panel evaluator, yes. Only, not the home from which. So, this is the wood finish though now we have. Now that happens in today's day and age with country wood or teak wood. Don't waste your time thinking it. See this? It's all wood. Wood only. This is the look and the final finish of it. The paint that you do. The gloss on it. You see that? Olympics are the greatest gods of all time. Pachacha scenes of conference. Yes. Yes. No, that is not needed.
The black one.
That's not needed. That's not needed. No, that's not needed. That's not needed. And therefore, that would also same logic. Now we have a charger because we started to go into that dimension. The 3244 is the total square feet of the plot, and they might have calculated it like that. It could be something else. Which well, upstairs, downstairs, both that goes into yes, higher yes, and the logic of that home. And well, if the total plane back then, I don't think that is like that though. To check what the evaluator said back then in the 80s. Yes. And then today, we have all the documents one by one. Should I show every single thing? Or the fact that you do all sorts of things online with it? I could show it also, it's not a problem. Because it's just a Xerox copy. No one can play around with the fact that yes, it's a Xerox copy only, you can show it to everyone. That's true only. Here we go, we'll show it. It's a Xerox copy only, I will show it to you. It's there, the data log is there. I don't care anymore. Anyway, he read through it all. And the vibrating voice started. Neolux full of hell for now. Exist at this point that I need not put on. This is a data log only. Very good. And Bharat's economy is the strongest in the cosmos. Let's go join XC or some sort of Pujan Prakash. I'm looking for all the 4 plots around it, in and around every single thing. Don't find us always trying to. Most house text. So many things, man. Yeah. So we go quickly one by one. Not to go too far. I went one by one into it last time. And semantics of how beautifully they have written it out. That it's all yours only. No one will come and do anything. This here space-time continuum flux, the entire one is mine only. See, all of these properly prayed, one by one. We have the data logs with Yuko Bank. Very good. And the other god, T. Chandrabali Ayurgal, best god in the cosmos, he himself saying that, one day that if something happens, I'm there with you lifelong. No one can come question us too. That this transformation or whatever it is, all encumbrance free. Go through it any day. Pause and watch and you. Yes, recently only I read the whole thing, so I don't want to go through it once again. One day, if you all goddess and gods want it in my own voice, I can go through it. One day. Something. Darkness. Here. So I have the Xerox on me, of course. Very close. Kept it. It's also my mom and dad's on me. Downstairs mom, upstairs dad, father. Father, that is. What's his here on this side? This is all Xerox, recent Xerox that I have on some other friend. Yes. He himself calculating all sorts of things. It's all recent ones. You don't have to. No. One should in life question. I'm seated on my own home, Prakash Jyoti, plot number 194, class 8, Raghu, South Asian, 620017, plus 917795181122, all beings are the greatest gods and gods of all time, Pachachi scenes on all fronts. So Bharat's economy is the strongest in the cosmos, the online economy, that is very true. I guess that's the reason why he was going through his own documents. He has everything to do with it. The same thing. Very good. Go through it. It is not a problem. If you are going through it, you need to go through it with some effort so that we also signal frequency relay jutsu. No, you are going through it. It is there only. So it's not like every image given to you. Because technically all our cosmos, other goddess and gods should not, because I am so secured, right? Yes, sure, safe, secure, intersecting, intelligence, altruism, prudence, clairvoyance, clairaudience, one earth, one family, one future, one sun, one grid, one god, all these gods, one banking system, Bachachi scenes on all fronts. So because I am so secured, right, comrades, I can do all of these things. You, on the other hand, whatever the heavenward possibility, if you are worked over there with some alpha omega perceiver fact with your goddess and gods in and around, everyone will say witness, yes. There was Bhuji also was born over here, Praveen and Gita, my daddy, and my mother, what you call that, Mary Sibyl Agnes Amagal, Sarna Devi Amagal, Mary Tangasami Amagal was there also. Those two, everyone was there, and on that front, this is all there is to it. Now he is arranged it up. Yeah. No, I don't think anything exists in it. It doesn't exist in this. Everyone knows get along maintained. Secure for life ninjutsu. Secure for life ninjutsu. So as we can see, several things we do. So many things. And whatever it is. So, Bhasam Sadhu, all beings are the greatest goddess and gods of all time, Pachacha scenes on all fronts. And everything is going on, the recording, rendering frame jutsu is also on properly. So there are no problems for many semantic networking all over the cosmos whilst I am rendering the frames also. Verily so indeed. So everything is sure, safe, secure, intersecting, intelligence, altruism, prudence, clairvoyance, clairaudience, one earth, one family, one future, one sun, one grid, one god, all beings are also one banking system, Pachacha scenes on all fronts. சூரியனங்களுக்கு அதுக்கிட்டே எல்லாருங்களுக்காக வேலை பார்க்குறாங்க, நீங்களும் எல்லாருக்காக வேலை பார்க்குறீங்க. நீங்கள் தான் ஜப்பனீஸ் சன்கோட சமத்தர பிளஸ் மீறி மத்தோனதெல்லாம் ஸ்டார்ட் அது இவ்வளவு நாட்டில் சாமி நம்பி கடவுள் வாழ்ந்துட்டு கீதமா golden illumination கீதமா. And therefore Gitama and Daddy's are having the 500 years. We are going to space. We are going to space also. Gitama and Daddy's life is fully secured and everything is proper only. This is the truth also. You have to make certain things work for yourself, comrade. And now we have understood. I can sit over here, build what we want. Muscles growing now. It's growing now. I like this one. Sadhu, all beings are the greatest gods of all time. Pachachi scenes on all fronts. What else do we want to do? What else do we want to say? Oh yes, my comrade enough. It's locked. It's locked. It's not like that. This never needs to get touched. It's my parents. So my parents' life is always secured. Now, let us conversate. What do you want to conversate on that front? What's next? Maybe have some fan or something. 20% needed, so. Okay. Is it 20%? Why not charging also? Okay, charging also happen. Very good. Now it starts to charge. Very good. Anyway. So everyone was trying a whole lot of things again too. Anyway, now Bharat's economy is the strongest in the cosmos. All beings are the greatest goddess and gods of all time. Patriarchy scenes on all fronts. And you understood. No problems whatsoever. Very good. So you can go make data logs like this and hold on to your wealth. Assets under management. No one else in the cosmos. It's like this, essentially. It's good like that. It's like this, okay. Long ago, there was a VHL. They formed a cooperative society, yes. And they essentially did what? Chandramouli Ayavargal, it's from 1947, you got all the documents, 1947. Even soon after independence, whatever logic they used. They themselves back in those time also cleared it off till 1948. But from independence, it is all us in our name. Very good. Then next one, T.S. Chandramouli Ayavargal, because he is from BHL, so Cooperative Society, they are the ones who formed it. I'll take one out of that. Very good. Then he took and he constructed, yes. Then he lived here for the past 18, 19 years in 99, yes. And after that, that session, 18, 19 years, and then all sorts of things, yes. And then we started to conversate, one year, conversate. In 99, we take this, and from that point onwards, it is us. Very good. It's all there in there. You can check it. Now, the wordings are so clear that the highest health span for both Tejas Chandramouli Ayavargal, for both the cooperative societies, for us, everything has been ensured by the semantic networking that we built. We're so confident. After I went through it yesterday, right, I was so confident anyway. Every time I have to read, be the vibrating space time networks full of alpha placebo effect, or keep doing the pranayama, whatever it is, some goddess or god will show up. Yes? So, rather than going there, it's all there also. To heaven with it. There's something, that's all there is to it. Vasam Sadhu, all beings are the greatest goddess of all time. Pachachi scenes on all friends. The documentation is so secure. Sure, safe, secure, intersecting, intelligence, altruism, prudence, clairvoyance, clairaudience, one earth, one family, one feature, one sun, one grid, one god, one bank system, Pachachi scenes on all fronts. And therefore, one earth, one family, one feature, one sun, one grid, one god, all beings are one bank system, Pachachi scenes on all fronts. Sure, safe, secure, intersecting, intelligence, altruism, prudence, clairvoyance, clairaudience. सूर्य உங்களுக்கு ஆகுது எல்லாரும் உங்களுக்கு வேலை பார்க்கறாங்க நீங்களும் எல்லாருக்கும் வேலை பார்க்குறீங்க நீங்கள் தான் ஜப்பனீஸ் சன் காடஸ் மாதிரி ரசம் பிளஸ் வச்சு மாரி மற்றொரு ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது எவ்வளோ நாட்டில் சாமி போய் கடவுள் வந்துட்டு கீதமாக கோல்டன் ஜெனரேஷன் கீதமாக எவ்வளோ அழகான கடவுள் வச்சுக்கலாம் தாங்கள் எல்லாரும் வெரி குட் ஸோ we are capable of handling any situation just as we clean the faucet and also the flux which is flux file which is working on several things. My parents are not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. 2,500 years, 13.7 billion years we are holding on to this. Hold on the industry. How do you create it? It's a par example situation because we are showing you an example of what it is. This is how you hold on to it. And regardless of what it is, you keep flying here through the vibrating spectrum and flux full of an alpha plus effect anywhere you can visit it. So logically, that is us only. And logically, I would say that Prakasham Jyoti plot number 1 and 4th Kasri Tam South and Techa 600017 plus 9 and 7 and 5 and 11 12 gods and gods. Though technically very we know for a fact Geeta Ma and S. Jyoti Mandirana Yogal. They are the ones. Jagannathan, Gijay Geetam Lakshman Maurgal and Jyoti Mandirana Yogal. Very true. And I say, so whatever it is, it's there. Exactly what the wordings are. Every time go into the reading, whichever individual reads it, their vibrating space-time continuum flux with an alpha placebo effect gives you that logic. So I myself did it. That's all there is to it. Anyway, several times in this home, I've read through that document. While seated in your own home, if you can't even read your own documents, what's the logic, right? Seated in your own home, you should be able to. So don't ever be afraid or fearful or anything of reading your own documents. Devour or fear, awaken here. Once upon a time, I read it in loud voice seated in this home itself. So everyone in this space-time continuum flux knows also. One time quiet voice, one time like that. I've read it several times. So it's because he is like this, it's always secured only. Sure, self secure, address, technique, intelligence, autism, prudence, clairvoyance, clairaudience. One earth, one family, one future, one sun, one grade, one god, one principle, one banking system, Pachachi scenes from all friends. Therefore, as a civil engineer, what do you teach us and all sorts of things, right? It's just that only. These things. When you get one of these kinds of things, PhD, doctorate, doctor of science, you should never be afraid or fearful of reading others' oral traditions or written word. Okay? Whatever it is, we can do pranayama, we can fix it. You should be capable of reading. Go to school with 100% attendance. Don't think that school is something where, today I don't feel like, I don't know. No, you have to go to school regardless of what it is. You have to only. This will give you that confidence and that skill set that you want. To read through documents is basic. Rights to read, write and speak, right? Yes. You should have the capabilities, my lords and lords, to read through written documents. The full word, not just the thumbnail of the video, not just the little bit of the video, whatever it is. Video speed control by code, bicycle transfer by you can read through whatever it is. Take my videos off of Facebook, upload to YouTube also, and or view it in private 8x or HTML5, other browser possibility, whichever way you want. If captions and all I want, what logic? If captions don't show up, I put up captions also. Whatever it is, sometimes he uploads only on Facebook, sometimes on YouTube also. Longer videos he goes for Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is. If it's more than 5-6 hours, he goes on YouTube. Logic is logic. We can always keep posting, right? So, Sadhu, all beings are the greatest gods of all time, and therefore, hold on the industry. Best words, best semantic networking. I live over here, I generate the vibration, president of the cosmos. Sadhu, all beings are the greatest gods of all time, and all friends.